We all have a mind, we all know our mind, or we think we do. That is the conscious mind where we make choices, decisions, think our thoughts, are aware of them. But we also have an unconscious mind, our chimp brain, that works with helping you to walk, keeping your heart beating, and your stress management, for example, and defense mechanisms. That sort of thing is so important. And we can also have personal power over that, although we don't have a conscious choice sometimes. Once you understand what's happening, you recognize the symptoms, you can learn to manage it. So this is how you do it. NLP is the science of mind and behavior. You change one, you change them all, whether that be your thoughts, your feelings, or your behavior. And they do interact, and it's very true you can. If you hold a smile for 6 seconds, your brain believes that you're happy, it changes how you feel. Just try it, even if you do want to hit the person that says it at times. The natural preferences we all have, and we're not all the same. We are visual learners, auditory learners, or kinesthetic, i.e. touch and feel. So we have one strong one second, and one quite weak one. And learning those is key. For me, I'm visual and kinesthetic, so I write things down so I can see the page, and I touch it because I write it with a pen or type. And it does work. If you're auditory, often you can take in messages that I just couldn't take in. Time management, you can get lost in time. You can be on time all the time. And when these are relationships involved here, that can cause a lot of problems because those who like to be on time cannot cope with those that don't, that get so involved in things, time doesn't really matter to them. But again, you can learn about that, you can learn who's who, where you fit in, and compromise and adapt on that. Towards away, it isn't being negative. Some people just want to step away from whatever opportunity they have, look at potential problems and find potential solutions, and then they feel more able, more confident, and probably more prepared to go ahead and do it. Rather than angels fear to tread comes to mind, and you just jump in with both feet and then hope for the best, or realize actually a bit of preparation and planning might have gone a long way. If you're a pain avoider, you do something to avoid something else, or a pleasure seeker, jumping in because you just want it and it's perfect without thinking it all through, perhaps. Your learning styles are on the next slide, and that theory is pragmatist, where you have to think about things, hear the ideas, and then perhaps put it into practice, and lots of other ones. Some of these are your pragmatists, theorists, relationists, activators, reflectors. Again, how you learn anything really. Theorists will understand the theory behind things. Pragmatists, I like the theory, but I have to put it into practice before it means anything, before I trust it. Relationist is all about people. An activist actually has to do it rather than just talk about it. And a reflector reflects on things, thinks about things, and processes it. I suppose I'm a little bit of a reflector as well. So your personal characteristics as well: creative, leaders, analytical. Are you a completer, finisher? There's lots and lots of these, a variety of these, but you have to know yourself and be able to do it. Understanding your habits, your strategies, and changing whatever you need to break a state or to change something to a more positive outcome. Again, meeting your needs. What is it you want? What is it you need? And what is it you dream of doing or being? We all need freedom to choose and explore our options, our ideas. Be ready for opportunities when they come. Once you know yourself, you can do that much more easily. Be ready for everything. Understanding and research something you don't know. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. And that's where Clear Mind Management Online comes in, which is a new resource site I'm developing in 2018. Talk to people, network with them, find out more, hear different perspectives and different points of view from yours, and make choices. The nature-nurture debate. How does your mind influence your behaviour? Well, there's natural things we can't avoid, like our instincts and our unconscious mind, been there since cavemen days, if you like, and our defense mechanisms, reactions to keep us safe, to know what's going on around us. And we've lost touch with that in our recent 20th century society. But it's never going away, so it's sometimes about managing that. One of the key ones here would be stress management and the stress reaction, the fight or flight. Learning styles, again, your personality characteristics, how you learn what you do, what drives you, what motivates you, what excites you. The nurture, developed through our experiences and learning education. The filters we have, our expectations as well as our needs, our strategies, we learn how to do things, whether that be pain or pleasure. We have beliefs that are instilled sometimes by parents or our culture and society. And then we develop our values, what's right and wrong for us in our lives and our world. They're all things that need to be met. So natural tendencies, organised or creative, in time through time, analytical, organised, just depends who you are and what you are. Teams are made up of all the things that everyone needs within a team, whatever needs to be done as part of the tasks. Your options, right this minute, might be planning, keep working on it step by step, opportunities for creative thinking, think outside the box, think outside your normal realms, go outside, talk to people, research, read things, watch things, listen. There are so many opportunities these days, and you have to find what's right for you. There's only you can really do that, and then you can be ready to take those opportunities when they fall in your lap. And they do, but sometimes you miss them. There might be temporary restrictions on your goals, your time management, your hopes, your dreams, and your opportunities. You got children, you can't really go travelling and just drop everything at the drop of a hat like you could at 20 when you're just coming out of uni. Money makes the world go round, so they say, but it also is a cause of much, much heartache and problem. Got tools and techniques that you find for yourself. Tools such as alarms and reminders on your phone, like that one that's just gone off. You've got tips from bloggers, business pages, articles, advice, word of mouth, experience from your family, your friends, your mentors at work, your boss, your peers. There's so many opportunities to learn, to find out more. Coaching techniques, mind management and mindset. Lucky socks, for example, strategies. These are all examples of techniques that you can use, that you can find for yourself. Try not to get too bogged down in relying on any one thing, because if that disappears for some reason, or if you change it, or if you lose your lucky socks, for example, then you're a bit stuck. But it is about being flexible, even if it's just one thing. One of the things you can do with NLP is things like anchoring or swishing or changing strategies and mindsets, or understanding your natural tendencies. There's lots of powerful tools that you can use to develop your own personal power and make the law of attraction work for you, because you are the secret. Enjoy your life, make the